Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's been a while. Let me put my face on here for a little bit. Currently, I'm just at the warehouse. I don't know if you guys can see me or not, but hopefully you can. It's been a while. It's been probably about a month since I made a video last. Work got really busy, and I was working on some new projects. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on, and then Mother's Day, which is why it's been about two weeks now, something like that. My cousin at 28 lost his battle with addiction, and passed away. It's sad, and it was a really tough time for our family, especially my aunt, who we went over to go see him because he didn't show up for church, and just he was gone, and so it's been an emotional, really emotional past 2 weeks, and it's been tough, and so needless to say, work hasn't been a priority for me. Making videos hasn't been a priority for me. But I wanted to give a shout out to you guys, and I just let you know that I'm still here, and I am gonna do video and kind of just update you guys a little bit. I got some cool things going on, but I just wanted to let you guys know where I'm at in my personal life. I always want to keep you guys a part of my life, because you guys are a huge part of my life, and so that's just where I'm at. I love you guys, and I love the support that I know you guys are gonna have for me in this difficult season. And I know you guys are so understanding when I don't make a video for a long time. But I just want to let you guys know that. And let me get into some fish stuff. I don't want to lose you guys, but I did want to tell you that. And so let's just look at the Planet Tank rack. It's going really well. It's going better than expected. And it's just growing well. This tank's a little dirty, but still the moss is doing fantastic. I like keeping the live bears in there. They tend to, any type of hair algae that I get, I throw some live bears in there, and they tend to get rid of it pretty quick. And some Sawasser Tang, Trident Java Fern, more Java Moss. I've been really trying to stay true to the Java Moss and different types of moss, and it's been going well. I'm trying some cherry shrimp in here, and that's going well. What is this stuff? Wolbias, African water fern. I got some of that. As you can see, the tank's filthy, just filthy. But it grows plants well, and I think it's because these little guys. I just fed them, so they're probably stirring up the stuff or all the gunk and stuff. But this tank, this system, all these systems, it definitely needs a facelift. It just needs a little loving. Taking some of the duckweed out, different things like that. You see these red rutilas, they're gorgeous. I need to get a lot of this stuff up on the website. Actually, had someone ask me if I went out of business because I haven't updated my website in so long, and so I assured them I didn't. But it did make it a point that I really need to start focusing on it. Sorry, that's candy syrup. But yeah, I mean, it's really going great. So what I ended up doing is I bought the rest of my LED lights that I needed for this, because I got two systems down there that aren't running. This one has this one has the T5 on it, so I want to replace that. And then I'm not going to put lights on all these, just this one and that one. I'm actually redoing a system in the back room, which actually, I'll walk back there now. And so this is just going to be a moss grow out and different types of plants like Pogostemon, octopus. Just beautiful plants, really, and I'm really enjoying it because if you look back at the beginning of my YouTube channel, that's all I did was plants, and that's how I fell in love with the hobby, and that's how I fell in love with shrimp. And so more or less, plants is getting back to my roots, getting back to what I fell in love with and what I really enjoyed. And so it's really cool to kind of take a back step and do something a little bit different and something that I actually super enjoy. And so when I come to work, more or less, it's not like I'm working, it's more like I'm just enjoying what's going on. These tanks are dark. Let me just turn on the light, see if that helps. I cleaned it a little bit. You can't tell, can you? And every once in a while you get this problem. What ended up happening, this is funny, I got distracted and I started making this video, and I just now found this, so you guys are actually live time hearing my reaction, and I'll finish this video and then I'll clean up. But what happened is, and this system's actually getting a facelift because problems like this happen. As you can see, this is completely filled. This drains down into here, and I turn it off and on a valve, and obviously I didn't turn the valve off, I just turned it on. And so luckily it was only 3/4 of the way full, so it's probably 60 gallons or so on the ground instead of 75, maybe 55. Still a lot of water, and if I showed you in the other room, it seeps under the wall, so it actually is a fun time cleaning up. So that'll take me about an hour just for a simple mistake. So needless to say, we all make mistakes, and I made one of them. But before I end the video and clean that up, I did want to tell you what my plan was for this rack. Getting rid of this. I'm getting rid of the sump. I'm getting rid of this. What I'm going to do is turn this into a 100. Let me drain a little bit of this down while we talk, just so no more overflows. Just flip the valve so it starts blowing it out the drain. And so I'm getting rid of this. I'm actually going to turn this into like a 150 gallon just water holding tank, and I'm going to keep this pump in there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put RO water in here. I'm going to mix it up, get it to where I want it, and I'll use this pump to pump it into the tanks. And so by doing that, it puts all these in their own filtration. And since I already have the foam in the back of these, I'm going to do a lift tube. And I'm really happy. My buddy came up with this idea, and I really loved it. His name's Mark. He helps me out a lot. I'll have to do a video with him. But he came up with this, and I was like, dude, that's a great idea. And so we're going to do lift tubes on all these. So the back foam is going to be a big sponge filter, more or less, like the Matten filters. And that's all getting recycled. And then I'm going to do the planted lights in here too, and get really more into the plants and shrimp. And since this is going to be well mixed water and good for shrimp, you know, I'm going to do that because, you know, just the central system being this big, it's just not for me. And so I'm really excited to get this converted. And then the good thing is the drainage lines where it normally overflow and go back to the sump, I'm just going to route that to the wastewater. And so it's going to be good. Anyway, this has been 7 minutes. I know I got to clean this puppy up. And so I'm going to get started on that. You can see, like, that's a lot of water. So wish me luck, and thank you guys for all the support that I know you're going to give me about my cousin. You know, my family appreciates it, I appreciate it, and wish me luck cleaning this up, because this is not going to be fun, but you know, it is what it is. So you guys make it a amazing week, and I'll give you an update as soon as possible. Take it easy, guys.